This was super well done. Amazing, dude.
I'm gonna cry.
Number 41.
The premise behind this beat challenge is every month, this producer that I really love, this guy Anomalie, he does a beat challenge where there's a theme and you have to like work these certain samples into your track. And so the theme for this one was barbershop sounds. And so we had some samples like scissors, and nice scissor sounds. Yeah. And then some other, like some water sounds. And so I basically use those for my percussion. So yeah, in like 27 minutes, they're gonna start playing submissions. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. I just woke up from a nap. I was exhausted and I just passed out for 3 hours. And I woke up and wanted to make a beat, so I'm doing it. I figured, well, I got some ideas down. I might as well just go live and record myself doing this. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it doesn't actually make sense to do something low because the bass is so low that it's just gonna clash. Okay, now it's time for me to get the samples in the beat so that I can actually participate in the beat challenge, of course. Yeah, so if I just clip this. This could be a, ooh, I like this. See, like, for example, what if I took this and like I bet there's a way where I can make this into a kick. I just don't know how to do that. I think this might be where I should turn to YouTube. Let's see.
Choose the output.
All right, I'm losing my mind trying to do this. I'm gonna give up for now and come back to it later. Let's see. I think that's what I was looking for, is something like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually move this. All right, now all I need to do is figure out what I'm gonna do for the like second solo, I guess. I guess that's what I'm doing. I feel like this is where I need to implement some like crazy jazz riff. I'm gonna stop here and finish this off stream, and then I'll show you guys the finished product tomorrow, and then I'll be able to like show the stream where they listen to the thing, because it's for our beat challenge. So you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you later. So the very first thing that I did was I came up with a chord progression that I wanted to use, and it sounds like this. It's nothing super special, but it gets the job done. So once I did that, I think I came up with just like a simple drum beat. Yeah, so that's where the drum lived, right? And so I took some of these samples and I made various things. Now the hardest part was probably the kick. So the kick I actually made out of this sample. I found this thump that had a scissor sort of snipping at the same time. And I isolated it to just the thump and the snip. I EQ'd out the snip so I basically got rid of the high frequency so you can't hear the snip anymore. And then I added in a bunch of these plugins that gave it more sort of weight. So we have a frequency shifter and a drum bus to hone in on the lower frequencies and then sort of give it some distortion. And then reverb to give it that sort of kick space. I'm pretty proud of the kick that I made because I don't know anything about sound design. I kind of just unga bunga'd the sample until it worked. I used the scissors as a shaker. Yeah, these are the shakers. And I used the water as a shaker as well. These are all kind of in the background of the drum beat, right? They're all kind of sitting in a really comfortable pocket. Thank you. All right, after I did that, I think I did the bass. But the bass is a pretty simple bass line that essentially mimics the chord progression. So we got the chords, we got the bass, we got the drums, right? All that's missing is the lead. So the lead patch, just this really nice like lead that's meant for, you know, shredding in this sort of genre. And so this part, okay, so this part is where I added an effect that I think is one of my favorite effects of all time. And I've mentioned it before, but it's just like automating a filter, a low pass filter. And so I did it on the lead, right? And so I can show you, if I go here, you can see this is the auto filter and it filters down and then back up. And so you get this sort of like underwater sound, essentially. And in the context of the entire beat, it didn't feel as emphasized as I wanted it to, right? Like it's there, but you can't really tell. So what I ended up doing was when I recorded the entire track into one audio file, instead I added filtering to the audio file as a whole, and I got this really cool effect. I just, I think like it sort of goes underwater and then comes back from underwater. I love that sound effect so much. And so then I added in one more thing to sort of accentuate it, which is this white noise sample. So the white noise sample alone sounds like, right? And so what I did was I started off by having it pan from left to right, and then I basically mimicked the same filtering as the track. And so you get this. And so you put that together with the track and it sounds really, really nice. My second favorite part in the entire track is this lick right here. This is like crazy ripping jazz riff that is totally like gratuitous, but I had to do it. Obviously, I can't play this fast. So what I did was I played it at half speed and then just sped it up because I'm a scrub. But I chose this lick specifically, one, because I had a feeling that it would work here, but two, because this is actually a quote from a song of the producer whose beat challenge I entered. So I can show you that real quick. So I actually I transcribed it and then put it in the right key. So I don't know if it'll be recognizable or if he'll notice it, but I hope he does. It'd be pretty sick. Oh shit!
Tremors sounds like water being sprayed on hair, that sort of thing. So
all right, we're in.
Very pleasant sounds.
Speaking of which, if you think music is cool, you should follow this guy. He's so sick.
So yeah.
Oh, he's gonna read.
So we're gonna start with our very first contestant.
I'm nervous.
This is from Luxodian. So let's get started with this. He says, "Oh my god!
What? So good."
Loco, believe in yourself.
Believe in
You
yourself.
got this."
Oh, he's so nice. Yeah. Ooh.
very scary, very
Okay.
vibes indeed. The next one is from Jean, MRN. Yo, this is pretty much my first beat, so having it alongside a lot of these submissions is very daunting. I don't know anything about sound design, but I did manage to get a snare, shakers, and a kick out of the scissors and water and some other stuff. Nearly everything else is from the Serum sub patches, which are fresh as fuck. Well, thank you very much. Also, you can probably tell Velour is one of my favorite tracks. Much love, dude. Thank you for sending in a submission. I have a very hard time believing this is your first beat. This was really, really cool. Bonus points for the lick from Velour and just the lick. This was really cool. And for someone who says he doesn't know stuff about sound design, the fact that you made the snare and the kick out of the samples, dude, you do know about sound design. This was super well done. Amazing, dude. Thank you for sending this.
I'm gonna cry.
Number 41 is from Vitu. It was extremely hard.
Oh, wait,
to
let's rate
choose,
him.
So obviously,
All right. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Go support this guy and tell him that he's amazing. And you guys are great. And I'll be back at some point. Maybe Saturday. Probably Saturday.
I think.
But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your night.
I think are representative of